You know, I always think about the funniest thing about my brother dying. Not that it's funny, but the funniest thing is the fucking people that reach out to you and try to like comfort you, and they don't necessarily, you know, people don't know how to comfort another person when they're dead.
No.
So people would send me pictures of my brother photoshopped in the clouds.
Oh my god!
Like a skating rink?
Bro, and it was like the most ghetto shit.
Like
They're
a hood,
"Yo,
like a hood
sorry for
skate.
your loss.
Hey, that.
Here's this for
Hey,
you.
that's more of a black person thing,
Oh
am I
my-
right?
I was about to say.
Yeah,
they
like,
brought me back
they'll
to
have the
skating rink.
t-shirts.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
They'll
bro,
have
they have
the
the t-shirts.
And I'm like, where do you get those?
Bro, I
Like,
swear to God, my
it'd
brother,
be like
my brother
ear
looked-
sprayed, like
Bruh.
spray paint.
The one of him in the clouds, he looked like a ghetto astronaut, bro. It was so fucked up. It was the most ghetto shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I can't get enough of them.
Dude, it
so
was
funny.
so raggedy. I was like, what the? I was like, how's this supposed to help me?
I love it.
motherfucker?
It's
your brother like
it's a
space?
black thing to
No, he
do.
didn't even like space.
They didn't even know. I didn't know. I was trying to.
Because you'll see with like Nipsey, there's so many.
Well, they had wings on.
There were
Nipsey.
so many like
Wings,
spray painted shirts.
Oh,
if you
gosh.
drive down
Yeah.
like Crenshaw,
I know, I
there's
cop- I
many
cop two
spray
of 'em.
painted shirts.
Dude, it was like that was the
Picture
thing.
of
I
him in the
kept,
clouds. Like
oh
his
my
arms
gosh, that's
crossed.
the shit I kept getting. I was like, because Photoshop was like, you know, really popping. Everybody was getting it. Everybody thought they had Photoshop skills.
They thought they were.
So they was,
helping you
yeah, they thought they were helping me out. I was like, bro, this son fucking help me.
My
I was
brother
like,
would hate that shit.
dude, it was, oh man, this is ridiculous.
That's what my prom in Louisiana was.
So, a Catholic priest got arrested along with two other women for having sex at the church altar
can get
because
arrested.
somebody walking past by saw two women starting to have sex, and then they reported it to the police. They kept watching and saw that the father came in and then started having sex with them. They were
Wow.
recording.
Tight,
And the only
man.
reason why they got arrested is because it was in view of the public, not because they were fucking.
Oh damn! Look at that fucking.
Look at
guy.
this. Yeah, you think he wasn't gonna do that?
Come on.
By the way,
How did he convince these two girls to do it? First of all,
I
He
think those
did it.
two girls
Paid 'em?
convinced them because one of them is a dominatrix, and then the other one, I think she is also a sex worker. I don't know what type.
Refresh my memory. What's a dominatrix?
Like
nipple clamps,
like
chain.
leather
Like
slapping.
S
like
and M.
yes,
Yeah, like
S&M,
you're a
but
gimp.
you're like the girl
Bondage.
who does the.
You know what's weird is one's 23, one's 41. Tell
you
me
don't know
which
which
one's.
one's
I have
which.
no idea.
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know.
I couldn't figure
It's
it out.
all in
either.
the eyebrows.
But I can tell you, I bet the one below is 41.
You think?
Yeah. Look at her style. She knows herself. She's a little bit more cleaned up. A 23-year-old will look like that.
This could be a
woman on
scary
top.
movie skit.
Yeah, homie.
He looks terrible.
And I think Catholic priests aren't supposed to have any. I don't even think
They
they're
can
allowed to
have
be
sex,
married.
right? Yeah, they're celibate.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That's a lot.
They did fucking. Also, but look at that guy. Come on, dude.
Yeah, of course he's gonna do.
Who's
it.
going to church and be like, oh yeah, he seems like a good person. Come on.
Oh yeah, there's a Canadian tourist who went to Pompeii when she was like 21 years old. She wanted a piece of history from there that she says she couldn't, like, you couldn't buy, and so she stole different artifacts from the land. She says that she's certain she was cursed for 15 years. She had breast cancer twice, had a double mastectomy. She ended up actually sending those things back to the museum in Pompeii and basically apologizing, saying that she didn't know what taking those artifacts would entail, and she doesn't want the bad luck anymore. She doesn't want to pass it on to her kids, and so she's trying to return it, hoping that her luck goes back to normal.
Wow. She goes. The last time ending in a double mastectomy. My family also suffered financial problems. We're good people, and I don't want to pass this curse along to my family or children.
And
Wow.
the head of the museum says that a lot of people do that, where they take shit and then they end up mailing it back because they have so much bad luck. Like, it's not out
Well,
of
you're
the
just not
ordinary
supposed
thing.
to steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
One of them
steal.
fucking.
She goes. We took them
What
without
are you,
thinking.
Dine and Dash?
You
We
were
didn't have
too
money at
young.
the time. We needed to eat different. This bitch took some from the victims of Pompeii.
I don't steal from museums.
Died a horrible death in fire and
I saw the mummy.
lava.
Hell no, it doesn't get.
She goes, we took them out thinking of the pain and suffering these poor souls experienced during the eruption of and a terrible death. Wow.
Creepy.
Over the years, so many stolen relics have been returned to the site, along with letters
Wow.
expressing guilt. Wow.
Well, just don't do that,
Well, you don't know what people are going through. I stole.
bro. You didn't steal
Well, I don't have enough. I don't have enough money to go to Pompeii.
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 You don't
That's
have
your
enough
queen.
money to pronounce
Yeah,
it.
you're talking about six-figure queen.
See if you're queen to fly either.
Well, I wouldn't have to steal if my queen. If she can fly me, I can buy that.
No, she could buy it for you.
Okay.
I don't think you can buy this stuff though. That's the
You
problem.
sure? You sure you
You
can't,
can't
buy? it?
buy artifacts from Pompeii.
No, I
No.
don't think so. They
can
probably
like-
have a
no,
gift
kids.
shop,
But
but I
first of
don't
all,
know.
stop being an asshole and taking that. Why do you need that? Let it be where it is.
Yeah.
Why do you need that?
She learned the hard way.
She said she wanted a piece of history that you couldn't buy.
That's
the
stupid.
wrong shit to
Now, that's
want.
stupid. Exactly. Like I don't want a chain. Like I mean,
Yeah,
like
right,
a whip.
yeah.
I don't want that.
What else
That's
you
Yeah, we
it.
don't.
I want a hip.
Come on, good
Come on, bro.
afternoon.
Talk to me.
You guys remember that Brady Bunch episode? It's kind of
Come
similar.
on now.
He's
Brady
a
Bunch,
big-
where they took something from Hawaiian secret
Yeah, yeah.
place, and then they were like cursed as well.
Dude, I've been by the Brady Bunch house multiple times.
Where's
It's
that at?
Studio City.
Oh, really?
There's security there the whole time.
Oh, really?
Yep, still
How
exists.
funny.
But I didn't they? I went for sale recently. I think.
No, it did not.
Really?
Still there.
I think the house from Full House was on sale a couple years ago.
Oh, it's Fuller
then-
House now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's Fuller.
Oh, on Netflix, Fuller House.
What about the house where Fresh Prince?
Oh, Bel Air.
Airbnb.
That house still exists?
Yeah,
That one's
That's
in
Airbnb.
Brentwood,
They
though,
just
yeah.
recently
Oh,
just
it's
said
in
it.
Brentwood?
Yeah, it's in Brentwood right now because they're doing the 30th anniversary. They're doing a reunion
Over Zoom.
episode.
Yep.
They're actually renting it out for, I think, it's not very expensive, like less than $100 a night. It's renting out
Oh,
as an
really?
Airbnb.
We
yeah.
can do that. We can get it. R.I.P. Uncle Phil. We can do that.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's on Brentwood.
Yeah,
just
I
right
don't
here.
wanna Do that.
He said, "Yeah, I don't want to do that."
Right here. 1,500 birds flew into some of the Philly's tallest skyscrapers in one day last week.
They couldn't
but
see
this
it
was
or
like
what?
2 weeks away.
Why?
So they think it's because of, first of all, the weather change, something with the weather, and also migration period. But the fact that it hit one single day, 1,500 that just crashed
That's
into the
a
walls and
ton of
died.
birds,
Yeah.
yeah. But also, if birds are stupid enough to hit those windows,
Dude, I would see it all
I
the
thought it'd be
time.
a crazier. I thought it'd be like some other crazier type of event, but I guess it's just
Yeah.
migration patterns and weather. But I thought it'd be some sort of like crazy phenomenon.
Dude, I would see it all the time. I worked at a hotel. It was like all glass. And,
In Arizona?
Yeah. And they would literally all the time.
Saw it on Nemo.
did anyone hit it and survive?
One did. It laid there for a while, and we were like, oh, shit, how do we move it? And all of a sudden, it just got up and then peaced out.
This guy goes, I've never seen anything like it. There were birds everywhere. They were all dead.
Was that Malik that
Yeah,
fucking
that was
said
it.
that?
They were dead.
This guy goes, I immediately jumped out of bed. This was a big deal. Then he goes, I just can't stop thinking about it. I'll tell you right now, I will not think about these stupid birds when I leave.
I know, right?
It won't.
The last
cross
thing
my
I'll
mind.
fucking think about.
Birds are fucking stupid.
What was that fucking movie? Oh, The Happening.
Yeah, a lot
Right?
of people hated it. I loved it.
It's kind of, it's like goofy.
That was an M. Night Shyamalan movie?
Yeah, Sean. It was supposed to be,
It has happened before.